The American ambassador said two statements of facts. She said the last election was the freest and the fairest in the history of Kenya, which is a statement of fact. She said Kenya is open for business, which is also a statement of fact. I mean, surely, let us have some decorum and respect ourselves as we demand respect from others. So I was just imagining between the people who are orchestrating destruction of property and sabotaging our economy, and those who are working with us to create investment opportunities and investment capital for the people of Kenya. Between those two, I was wondering who is actually rogue. I think it's for the people of Kenya to judge. It will be a tragedy of monumental proportions if, in this time and age, we want to glorify demonstrations that are violent, that destroy property, that destroy people's hustles, that destroy opportunity, that sabotages our economy. I mean, we would be a very reckless people if we were to glorify such. On the other hand, we would be very ungrateful for us to vilify the people who are creating opportunities for us. We have 200 billion investment from the American government. We have huge investments from Germany. We have huge investments from other countries. We must know what are our interests, and we must secure those interests. And I want to encourage all of us as leaders to focus on the things that bring opportunities to millions of young people, to millions of citizens of Kenya. We must not be petty. We must not, be looking at things that are personal. We want to move this forward.
For GIZ and for the German government, vocational training and skills development is one of the main engagements, not only in Kenya, but all over the region. And from 2018 to 2023, we put together approximately 105 million euros, which is between 15 and 16 billion Kenyan shillings, in order to support skills development and youth employment here in Africa. And we are not doing this alone. We are doing this together with our friends and partners in the European Union, with the Norwegian Agency for Development Cooperation, and with the Korean International Cooperation Agency. So it's really a collective effort of the development partners on the one hand side and the regional governments and the Kenyan governments on the other side. What have we achieved so far? I just want to give you some numbers. More than 370 jobs were created, which means 370,000 family incomes created. We supported more than 58,000 Kenyan youth through vocational training, and we assisted over 45,000 enterprises in scaling up their business. So this is really a very, very important achievement. I think one of the main interventions now, and this is what we celebrate today, is within the construction industry, which is so important now also with the housing scheme that was decided by the government recently. And it's a very important sector also for the economy. Approximately 12% rise in job opportunities for young entrants every year. So today, the only thing I would like to say is Ongera Sana to all of you, each and everybody who gets his and her certificate today, 3,500. And all in all, you are not alone, because you are within a group of 9,000 young individuals that received this comprehensive training. So you will get the starter toolkit. Take it as... Thank you very much. Take this as your personal capital stock value it, use it, and apply it. This is your asset. This is your main asset now. Your knowledge, your skills that you learned in the last months, and the toolbox which gives you all the opportunities to work and earn also some good money out there. Germany is a strong, strong partner together with Kenya for clean energy, for geothermal, for hydro. We are so much impressed by this ambition to go for 100% renewables by 2030. But also there, it can't be done by a decision of the Kenyan government or the German government. It needs the people, it needs you, because you are the future of this country, and we need your knowledge and your skills also for this green transition. So I really would like to invite you to go into this sector and use your skills, especially also for sustainability and the green transition of this country.
My name's Patricia Musangi. A beneficiary of KCB Foundation NEWSLIFE. I did automation engineering, where I got fabrication. I did fabrication. I did construction. I also did machining and manufacturing of the machines and automating the machines to be digital, manual to become digital machines. So I have my own farm. It's called Joanne Interiors and Exteriors Limited. I do fabrication. I do construction on sites and installation. Since I started 2019, I have touched almost 250 lives via employment. Right now, because of I have 20 employees right now, and others are just for contract basis, where when the job is big, now I call them to come. Also, I do have attaches. The KCB Foundation, when the students are finished, I attach them in my farm. They come, nawaivisha kidogo, then I release them to the market. So far, I am grateful to God and the government of Kenya giving us youth this opportunity to be able to help others to build their lives. Now, in this year, these skills I got, I was able to be one of the team that Your Excellency was appointed to go to the counties to develop the designs for county aggregation centers and EPZA, where now we presented and he accepted, and I was privileged because in that team I was acting as an interior designer and an automation engineer, where I was now advising how the machines, the weights of the machines and all that. So I'm very happy to be able to be part of this team, and God bless the government and bless the partners that helped us. I urge the youth, you need to be able to allow yourself to be used so that you can be able to help us, to help others. You need also to be able to know what you really want, so that when a teacher comes or when you are asked what you want to do in your life, you are able to factor few things. Don't just go to school and study. Do something that you are passionate about. Something that even if you are told to work day and night, you are able to work. As you can see me here, I am one of those orphans who were left by their parents when they were 3 years old. Since then, no one, it's God, up to now. And the people that God has sent on my way, I make sure that I impact their life, because on my time, there was no one to hold my hand. It was only me and God. But I am ready to hold hands, as many as possible, so that by the time I leave this world, I will leave a legacy of telling people that sio lazima, sio ati wazazi peke yao ndo wanaweza. Even yourself using your own mind. Hata mzazi akikuacha, you have a job that God had created you to do in this world. Kindly focus. Wachana na mambo ya mabesti. Besties will take you nowhere. Friends will take you nowhere. You need to take your time first. Jichukue kama mkutano. Na uangalie mimi leo nikikufa, nitaacha nini? Munanielewa? Youth, hello. You really need to have a zeal to get something. Be a footballer. And KCB and the government are the referees. A footballer and referee anachokanga na wewe. Ukikimbia huko anakufuata huko. Si kama referee wa athleti, anasemanga ready, go. Anaacho hapo. But a referee wa footballer ni kama KCB Foundation and the government of Kenya. They run with you until you reach. Anakuachilia wakati umefika kwa goal, wakati you want to. God bless you. God bless you.